Hi guys, Jez B in the UK, shooting another update video for you on the Cash Forex Group or Cash FX program. Before we get underway, what I would like to point out is obviously I'm not a financial advisor, and this video and its content should not be taken as financial advice. The video is for information and entertainment purposes only and serves to show my journey with this program. The full disclaimer will have appeared on the screen now, and you'll see that there. There is a further disclaimer in the video description, and I would advise you to take note of any disclaimers actually on the Cash Forex Group site. With that being said, let's push on. So this video is one I'm doing on Monday the 9th of September, and as a follow-up to my previous one, I did want to sort of clarify a couple of points because following that video had a few comments from various subscribers, and there may the video was meant to clear up some confusion regarding spillover, but if anything it might have confused some people with one of the comments I made in that video. So the plan is obviously just to clarify that on this particular video. So the confusion that I think has arisen following my previous video was in that video I just made the point about people who are signing up to this program and potentially buying a trading pack, trading contract. We'll show you those packs in just a moment, but they're getting sort of locked into the fact that they think, well, once I've joined, I just get my position, and obviously those above me are going to be throwing lots of spillover down, and once I've got spillover below me, that automatically means I'm going to be getting some big earnings out of the program. And that was the point I was making, that if you come into the program, there's two sides to it. There's passive, and there's there's also the sort of team building side. So there's an element they call the bear, which is passive, and then you've got the bull, which is if you're going to be sort of team building and bringing some people into the program. Now you can play it either of two ways. I mean, it's fine if you want to come into the program and literally just buy your trade pack, earn the trading profits that are made Monday to Friday on the forex trading that goes on in the background, and that's fine. But if you were sort of looking and hearing about people are earning from the fast start bonuses and the higher rewards that come with the actual union level part of the business, that is something you wouldn't be getting if you just decided to be passive and not look to recruit anyone into the program. Now, they do have a forced company matrix, and that matrix is actually funded through the actual withdrawal fees that are sort of applied to anyone who withdraws out of the program. So whether you're somebody who's come in to be on the bear side, which is passive, you just want to buy a trading contract, you're not looking to bring anyone into the program. So when you actually look to take your trading profits out, there will be a 20% fee. And likewise, if you're somebody who's looking to team build and you've got fast start, bonuses coming through, etc., when you look to take your money out, again, there's a 20% fee that's applied to that withdrawal transaction. So what they do, as you can see down here, that withdrawal fee is not profit for Cash FX. It is something they're actually using in a unique way to actually create a constant and residual reward for all of their loyal customers. And this applies to both the bear and the bull customers. So even if you come in passively and you don't want to bring anyone into the program, by purchasing that trading contract you will be allocated a spot within the matrix. Okay, but the thing to bear in mind here, guys, some people are actually buying their pack, getting into the system, as it were, but then sort of wondering, oh well, how comes I haven't seen a flood of spillover going below me? What you need to understand, guys, with a forced company matrix, and it does explain here that they fill left to right, top to bottom, based on the time of account activation. So for instance, say if in my case I was brought in by the Oracle. Now, I don't know, I could be on his level 5 and I could be in position 200, because you can see there's 243 spots to fill that particular level. So I could be, you know, let's say roughly over here, position 200. Now you can already see that once the level I'm on is complete, the company system will then start allocating spots in that level 6 from left to right, and it's going to take 729 to fill. So before that even gets kind of over to me, that I start seeing some of those people below me, you know, it could take a couple of weeks before I start seeing it. Obviously, the nearer you are to your sponsor, you know, the quicker you'll see that sort of spill happen. But it doesn't mean it won't happen, guys, but it just depends how far down the actual levels you are when you've come in, basically. Because, you know, a company force matrix has to fill each level out. So it just depends how active, you know, everyone above you is in recruiting, because it's not just your sponsor, you know, it's your sponsor and all the way up to, you know, that first person who's then got the matrix below them. And likewise, you know, if you come in and you want to go on the bear side and you're actively looking to promote the program, you know, the people you bring in initially are going to see spillover sort of in their back office a lot quicker than people further down your matrix. So hopefully that makes sense. But the earnings from the withdrawal side, they do make a point here that you can build a residual income even as a Cash FX trading customer. That's right, even if you never recommend Cash FX to anyone, you still benefit from this dynamic bonus. So as a force matrix, this plan builds from the top down. Participation in Cash FX earns you a position. Whether you are a bear or bull, you benefit. So hopefully that's cleared that up. The point I was trying to make, as I say, in the last video, was that if you want to earn from the sort of fast start bonuses and the uni level bonuses, you do need to, actually bring one person into the program, refer one person. But to earn from the actual force matrix, you can just buy, you know, you could start with a $300 trading pack, or, you know, you could come in at a 500, 1,000, 2,000, whatever, and you might decide that's it, not recruiting anybody, I just want to earn out of the, you know, the trading element of the program, and, you know, review the educational material. You might actually want to learn how to trade, you know, in the Forex market, but you're not interested in building a team. You will still earn from the force matrix. So hopefully that's cleared that up, and apologies if I sort of confused anyone, because the whole idea last time was trying to avoid the confusion with spillover, but that's sort of you know, put that straight anyway. So a little bit about, you know, who are sort of Cash FX Group. Cash Forex Group, or Cash FX as you will sometimes see it listed, is a team of project management experts specializing in financial markets. Their highly trained educational team is focused on the guidance and success of our trading membership. The Cash FX corporate offices and educational floor are registered and located in Panama City, Panama. And as you can see there, their broker partners work with the following regulation authorities. So they have the FCA, DFSA, FSCA and FSA. And you can see there, their mission statement is to offer world-class Forex trading performance while providing a personalized and professional academy program for the purpose of improving the financial lives of their Cash FX family around the world. And the key thing there, they're also flagging up are their values: transparency, honesty, and respect to and for our Cash FX family. And their Cash FX trading success, they're saying there their success is achieved with a combination of live professional traders, proprietary algorithms, and their own AI trading technology. They manage all trading systems from their own facilities, and their team of professionals have extensive experience in both Forex trading and EA design and management. The marketing tools: Cash FX members will have industry-leading tools to help you share Cash FX trading with your friends. And a key add-on to that is one of the key people in the program who's going to be sort of leading the marketing side of this is Ron Pope, who actually owns the Conversion Pros. Now, if you've been online for any length of time and you're in the sort of network marketing arena, Conversion Pros offer a complete package of it's like a funnel program, landing pages, email systems, etc. So it's kind of good to have someone of Ron's experience to actually head up what they're going to be doing on the marketing materials. And the key point that they want us to take the lead on that is obviously, again, from a compliance point of view, to make sure that the message that's going out there about the program is consistent, because obviously any claims that are being made could have liability issues for the company. So it's important that they take control of that. So that's going to be another sort of bonus for the company, that we're going to have someone of the caliber of Ron Pope leading that side of it. Now, with the educational side of the packages that you can buy, they're basically coming under what they're calling the Academy program. So they're saying there that the Academy program is key to your CashFX business. Every trading contract has a specific section of our trading curriculum included. So the Academy curriculum is progressive, meaning that one trade contract Academy curriculum leads to the next. There are basically 3 series. You can see there's the Elemental series, introduces you to the world of Forex, and you can learn the basics and become familiar with important themes and concepts. Now the Elemental series, we'll show you the packs in a second, but you basically would come in at a $300 level pack. There's a 500, a 1000 and a 2000 that form part of the Elemental series. The Supreme series takes you further into Forex concepts and techniques. You'll learn advanced skills that will serve as a foundation for your success if you choose to open your own trading account and manage it yourself. And the Supreme series contracts are the 5,000, the 10,000 and the $20,000 packages. You would then progress on to the Advanced Professional series, which introduces you to the most challenging aspects of Forex mastery, the psychology of professional trading, and you learn from experienced professionals the necessary behaviours and mindset for success. And the Advanced Professional series packages start at $30,000. There's a $50,000 package, and there's also a $100,000 package as well. And here we go, guys. You can actually see the packages here. So as we said, the Elemental series, you can enter the program at the $300 level. I'm currently on the 500, and by the weekend coming, which would be the 14th of September, it's either going to be the Saturday or Sunday, I'll actually do the upgrade to the $1,000 package. And when you buy these packs, you'll see that they're calling them Academy Pack 90. What basically happens is a 30% of your package is towards the educational product. So this is a $300 package. $90 goes to your Academy Pack training, and then $210 of that package would actually go into your trade account, which they will trade on the Forex market. Now, they have a maximum sort of cap return weekly of up to 15% a week. Now, obviously, Forex trading, there's going to be volatility there, so the daily rates are not obviously guaranteed, and they're not guaranteeing a set return of 15% a week. It is up to 15% a week, okay? There's leadership program points that also form part of your pack level, so this would give you 150 as a personal volume in terms of the points. Once you've gone on to the next level, you can see here again it's the same deal. 30% is used towards the educational pack, and the trade account would have $350 that they will be using on the Forex trading. That's the pack I've currently got at the moment. So that is the amount that they're sort of trading for me. When I did the upgrade, I should point out as well, you don't lose out in terms of anything stopping. Basically, when you buy a new contract, you have to wait 72 hours for it to become active on the trading side of the program. And that's the same when you're brand new in. So you'll buy your 300. Let's say you joined on the 1st of the month. You'd obviously have to wait 3 days before that pack goes active. But when you do the upgrade, they still maintain your trading returns on the previous pack, and then after the 72 hours, this one becomes active. So hopefully that makes sense. As you can see with the $1,000 package, again, $300 would be your educational element, and $700 would go into the trade account. And then when you push up to the $2,000 one, $600 is your educational component, and $1,400 will be in the trade account. Okay guys, on the Supreme series, again it's the same deal all the way through, as you can see there. 30% will go towards the educational component on each of those packages. So on the $5,000 one, $1,500 is the educational component, $3,500 is actually traded for you on the Forex side of it. The 10K has $3,000 as the educational component, and $7,000 will be in the trade account. And you can see on the last one there, 20,000. You would have 6,000 that would be the educational element, and then 14,000 would be what would be traded in the Forex market for you. And finally, the advanced series, you've got the $30,000 package. So $10,000 is the educational pack there, and $20,000 will be in your trade account. And then the 50,000, you would have 15,000, that's the educational element, 35,000 will be in the trade account. And finally, the top of the shop, $30,000 would be the educational element, and $70,000 would be in the trade account for you. I'm just going to go back to the Elemental series, because again, one of the points that I raised in one of the other videos, and I've had some feedback, one of the comments on that video, I don't think people were understanding when we talk about a trade pack expiring, because somebody put the comment that, well, if I've put the money into the trading, why would it expire? Bearing in mind, guys, as these say, these are contracts, okay? So they will run for a period of time and then they will expire. It's not necessarily done by a timed event in terms of days, but it is done to the value of the pack, okay? If you come in as a passive participant and you just want to buy a trade contract, you're not looking to recruit anyone into the program, you basically will 2x the value of that contract. If you decide to become active and recruit people, and you're active on what we call the bull side, you could actually 4x your trade pack value, okay? So obviously this would max out at a 2x, this would max out at $600. Now what they will actually do is, when you get to 185% of the trade pack value, they will notify you to say, you know, you're coming close to this trade pack expiring, because you'll have hit the, you know, 2x on your original pack, and they're giving you the opportunity just to pay the difference to actually go up to the next pack level, which is what I've done. I'm now on the 500, so all I had to do was pay $200 extra to get the benefit of now trading in the you know, the Forex market with the higher pack value. But if I'd have let this one expire, I would have made my 2x on it, but obviously to get this package I would then have to come in and buy that for the $500. So hopefully that makes sense. When we say that it expires, it's because it is a contract, so it has a specified period of, in this case I wouldn't say time, it's just the return. So the contract expires as soon as they've given you the 2x on this side of the program. So if you're on just purely passive coming in and you want to just trade the Forex side of it, it's 2x. If you then go on to the bull side of it, which means you're looking to build a team, or you're going to bring you know, some referrals in, you can actually 4x the money. So hopefully that's covered that side of where we've mentioned before about these trade packs contracts expiring. And this next slide will actually sort of cover this area about the differences. So they have the Cash FX reward plan. It's a unique plan and it's full of industry first. Now the benefits are that it's easy to qualify for, and along with a concept that accelerates your team building and earning success. You can be rewarded in two different ways. The bare capital, if you remember we said if you just want to come in and you don't want to recruit anyone, you would just buy a trading pack because you want to get the you know, the profits, the returns from that actual Forex trading. So it's passive participation through the purchase of any trade contract is all that is required to benefit from the bare capital, and is, as it says there, earn up to 2x your trade contract value. So if you've actually come in and you know, you obviously want to earn from the Forex trading side of it, but you're actually looking to bring some other people in and build a team, you would then trigger, once you've got one live referral in the system who's bought a minimum of a $300 pack, you would then be qualified on the bull capital side. So refer one person that purchased any trade pack to also qualify for bull capital returns. So you grow your team to earn an additional 2x of your trade contract value. Okay, so if you're going to get both sides going, you'd be 4xing your money. If you just stay passive and don't want to bring anyone in, you would just be on 2xing. Okay. Each contract includes leadership program points, which is the PV points. So you earn PV from your growing team, which is the group personal volume, to advance your rank to further open reward plan levels, which we'll come on to in a second. So this is just a little sort of an explanation here of how they split the actual cost of the educational pack, which then funds sort of extra rewards in the program. So you can see here, if it was a $2,000 academy pack, 30%, remember, is the educational element of your purchase. So that's $600. There will be a $300 fast start referrer bonus. So if you brought somebody into the program who buys a 2,000 package, you would get a $300 fast start bonus. These fast start bonuses are paid straight away, so you don't have to wait. We normally get any other payments from the Forex trading on a Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. In the UK, that's around about 5 o'clock. And as I say, these particular ones they would pay on the day that they come through, so they'd be available in your back office straight away. Now, the other 50% of that trade pack educational element would actually go towards the uni level, which is the team bonus. So again, you would need to be on the bull side to actually earn from the uni level team bonuses. Okay, so hopefully that is clear, but that's what they do basically with the profits that they're getting out of these educational packs. So rather than taking anything for it, they're actually splitting that value back into rewards for participants. Now, as I say, if you come in and you just buy the package, you're not looking to build the team, so you're on what we call the bear side. They're clearly sort of stating there their proprietary A1 technology combined with their professional Forex trading team and their technicians all work together to create extraordinary trade results. As there are no guarantees in professional Forex trading, this bonus also varies depending on Monday to Friday trading success. And Cash FX has a set maximum trade earning cap of 15% per week. Your trade benefit is in direct proportion to your Cash FX trade contract size. And this bonus accelerates your bear capital side. Again, there is a little disclaimer there at the bottom that I am actually going to read out. So trading on the global Forex market is risky. Please only trade money you could afford to lose. No trade results can be guaranteed in any type of real trading activity. So that is something to bear in mind, guys. But as I say, so far so good with this program. I think those of us who are in Cash FX at the moment, you know, we're getting good weekly returns. So yeah, more than happy with it at the moment. And as I said, guys, in the earlier part of the video, if you are looking to sort of become more active in building a team, etc., they do offer this 50% fast start bonus. So as they've said, an Academy pack is part of every Cash FX trade contract. So the Academy pack cost is 30% of every trade contract, and up to 100% of the value of each Academy pack is distributed into the Cash FX reward program. So obviously on that previous slide where it showed the 2,000 package, that 300 goes to the fast start and 300 goes into the uni level bonus. So that's exactly what they're explaining there. So you can see it's a 50-50 split, and you earn a fast start bonus every time you refer someone to Cash FX, and you earn up to the maximum fast start bonus according to your current personal Cash FX trade contract cap. And this element accelerates the bull capital side of the program. And there is a 50% uni level bonus as well. If you remember, we said the educational packs are split 50-50 in terms of their value. 50% goes to that fast start and 50% on the uni level. Now the uni level will pay across 10 levels of your team, and as you sort of go further up the ranks within the uni level, eventually you could hit the maximum sort of element there, which is level 11 to infinity. So if it really, your organization grows massively, that would really kind of, you know, pay some crazy money. Obviously in the early stages, basically what would happen is as people are coming in and buying their trade packs, you're paid out the relevant percentage on the various levels. So on the fast starts that I've had through, obviously they've come through at, say, a $300 package, and then there is a $45 which is the fast start element, but you equally get a $4.50 10% based on the levels that they've dropped in. And I should point out that even if it's your sponsor who's brought someone in, if they've dropped into your uni level and they have a paid package, you would still get that 10%. So it's not just on your personally referred, if that makes sense. And obviously the force matrix we've actually covered a little bit earlier on in the video. So this is the side of the program that even if you come in on the bear side and you've just bought a contract, you're not looking to build a team, you just want to be passive, you would still get allocated a position in the force matrix. So as people drop below you in the matrix and they along the line will actually look to make a withdrawal out of the program, the 20% that are being paid for those withdrawal fees are obviously split out amongst the matrix, so you would get sort of micro payments coming in. But obviously as the matrix build out, you know, those micro payments can actually build up considerably. So you know, you're still getting an extra sort of a bonus out of being just a part of Cash FX, really, just through buying the trade contract, even if you choose not to recruit anyone. So it's quite a cool part of the you know, the compensation plan. And this particular slide, guys, just shows you the percentage payouts in the force matrix depending on the package level you're at. So you can see if you're at the $300 or $500 on those first three levels, it's a 3%. If you upgrade to the 1000 package on level 4, you'd be earning 5%, and you can see the progressions all the way down there. There's also a 10% personal matching bonus available on those you brought into the program. There is also, as we say, as you progress through buying your trade contracts, etc., and build your teams out, you'll earn not only increased personal volume in terms of the points you get allocated, but also group volume points as well. And basically, as you work through from executive there right the way up to global ambassador, you're triggering you know, extra sort of earnings within the program. And as it says there, that obviously accelerates the bull capital side of the program for you. And as always, do like to just give you a little update. So Saturday the 7th of September at 5:02 p.m. So that would have been 12 p.m. Eastern time in the States. You know, it's like literally like clockwork. You know, you can see a couple of minutes after the prescribed time, got the email through from Cash FX basically saying, congratulations, your efforts are paid off, you've got a commission from them. And it gives you the type of commission. So the weekly one is the trading pool. Obviously, to conform with compliance, I've had to block out the dollar amount there. And yeah, we literally get these every Saturday coming through. So that details the profits that you've made on your trade pack. So on the Forex market, they are literally trading, you know, Monday through to Friday, and it's Saturday they calculate what we've made for the week, and we get the email through. This is obviously credited into your balance in the back office. And then with these guys, once you've hit a $100 account balance there, you can actually look to make a withdrawal from the platform. Okay guys, I'm going to take you on a quick sort of tour of the back office. Now bearing in mind, if you are looking to join the program and you're new, if you click the link below and go through to the site, you can obviously register. Now, until you've actually bought your first trade pack, if you want to come in, you know, as I say, at the entry level, which is $300, you won't actually get to see a lot of the, you know, options within the back office here. You will only basically see the package options that you can buy. Once you've obviously bought the package, you would then get through to your sort of back office area, your referral link will be there, etc. And then 72 hours after you've made that initial purchase, your trade pack would go sort of live. Obviously, if your 72 hours sort of ties in with it being a Saturday or a Sunday, you would have to wait obviously till the Monday, because the trading is from Monday through to Friday. So let's just give you a quick overview. As I say, once you've bought the pack and everything, you'd go through. As I say, you've got your referral link there. And then we've got the dashboard button, which will bring you through to the page we're on at the moment. The finance section just has the various sort of tabs there to check on various, financial aspects of your particular participation in the program. Fast Start will obviously load your detail your fast start bonuses that you've got. Trading Pool is where they detail the daily interest that we're getting on the trading pack. You've got other sections there that will detail your uni-level earnings. The matrix is obviously the force matrix earnings that you're getting. Those are paid on the 1st and 16th of the month. It's twice a month those payouts come through. Obviously you've got balance there, and that's where you'd obviously go to request any withdrawal, and you can get a sort of an update on your withdrawal status. Networks, this will just sort of list what's happening below you with your uni level. The uni level pending team is quite interesting, because if you go in there, that will also detail the spillover, if you like, so you can see what level they're on, those people coming in. Your matrix tree is actually the people that have got the packages below you, so that shows your active tree. And then personal referrals will just show your level 1, the people you've actually brought into the program on your link. Whereas I say that one, the pending team, will show you your spillover as well. Support button, well, we all know what a support button is, so we won't go into that. They've, even since the last video I've shot, they're adding loads more languages in the compensation plan PDFs that are available. So I think Vietnamese is new. I can't remember if I saw the Portuguese last time, but this just keeps growing every time I log into the platform. So, depending on what area of the world you're in and what, who you're targeting, you've certainly got enough material there. Account, you obviously can edit your profile, subscription settings, you can put your Bitcoin wallet info in there. Two-factor setup, highly recommend you get that done on all crypto programs you're in. And obviously you can review your payment history. Obviously, log out button. Here they're just putting a little bit of a notification. They've obviously got new corporate news and updates happening today at 8 PM Eastern time, so that's probably the early hours of the morning in the UK. I'll just quickly scan down the rest of this page just so you can see the details you would have on the dashboard. Obviously, please bear in mind I'll have to cover any dollar amounts up, etc., again to comply with the corporate request to not show any earnings. Okay guys, as we scan down, there was a little message I passed there just saying that Monday, Wednesday and Friday they have presentation videos that they upload to the CashFX YouTube site. Again, in multiple languages. I highly recommend you obviously give those a check out when they're available. Now as you come down to the further down the dashboard here, you'll see you've got one box there which is your account finance. It will basically on the top level show you how much you've made in your account so far, and then the bottom will be your active amount that's available to withdraw, your balance effectively. Your leadership status, most of us who come in on the early levels will be what they classed as an ace trader. Your bull capital, that will be any show any fast start earnings, etc., and anything you've had from the uni level. And the bear capital will be your sort of forex returns that you've had profits out of the trading Monday to Friday. Okay, let's move down, and as you come down to the sort of mid-section on the dashboard there, you'll basically see what package you're on. So in my case, I'm on the $500 package. There would be a percentage there of how far you progress within the Elemental series, or whichever one you're on. I'm obviously having to cover that up, but you can see you've also got a progress bar there as well. And then, as I say, there's the two elements we've spoken about. The bear side, if it's just the passive earnings you're getting off of the trade pack. And then there's the bull. You probably can't make that bull out there, but I'm just having to cover a percentage figure over there. So you've got the bear up here and the bull there. So again, you've got sort of indicators there of how that's progressing. You'll get your percentage figure there, and they show which, how much of the bear side is coming in from each element. So the daily trading on mine is obviously the maximum at the moment. And there's the force matrix, there'll be a little there, but obviously it's going to be so tiny it's not going to show on that particular line grid. And then if we come down to the bull part, the fast start bonuses, obviously you can see we've had some through uni level, again a tiny little sort of a starter point there, and the percentages will be listed there, and obviously the main percentage for this particular element is there as well. So, you know, it's quite a nice little sort of presentation that you get, so you can clearly see what's going on with the live pack that you've got. And then the final part of the dashboard section there, guys, is this will just list your new CashFX users. So these are the ones that have actually gone into your matrix. Obviously, from a privacy point of view, I'm covering this up because I don't want to, you know, reveal the details of my referrals. This here is, it's more of a sort of a cosmetic play thing, really, but it's just showing where they've got active participants in the program globally. And that's pretty much it for the dashboard. So you've seen all the basic sort of elements there. And yeah, let's go back to the main site. Okay, guys, well, we're back on the sort of main site. As I say, this is the link you would use. It's detailed below in the description. Yeah, I mean, hopefully the videos that I put out give you enough sort of information there that, you know, you can make some sort of sense of the program if it's going to be right for you. It is a higher ticket sort of entry, a minimum start of $300. But obviously, to get any sort of meaningful returns out of it, if you were coming in with much lower, it's, you know, you're not going to get much out of it in the early days. So I can certainly say, you know, I've been more than impressed that they've sort of lived up to what they're sort of claiming for the program at the moment. There's plenty of other YouTube videos out there on the program. I've signed up under the Oracle, and I know there's a couple of other YouTubers that have done some good little videos on this program. Crypto Connections is one, if you want to search her channel. There's DJ Nice Crypto as well, and 914 Crypto. You know, we're all at different levels in the program, but we've all got our own sort of ways of presenting it, if you like. So if my videos aren't making much sense to you and you want to check out someone else, you know, by all means check out those guys. And that's where I'm going to sort of sign off on this one. So hopefully you know, the material within this video was useful to you. As I say, if you want to register for the program, you can click below. Bear in mind, if you do sort of sign up and register, they will send you an email that you'll need to confirm your email addresses. Basically, you know, all communication you get from the program, they're going to need a valid email address, because what I'm finding with some people, they are registering, but then they're sort of not following up with the confirmation side of it. And that's going to be pretty key, because if you join the program, you're going to want to know when you earn commissions, etc. So if you haven't confirmed your email, that's not going to happen. So quite an important point, guys. That's it. Thanks for sticking with this one. It's a bit longer than I'd anticipated, but, you know, I wanted to cover a good few points there. I will put some links to some videos from the Cash FX Group. There's a basic sort of compensation plan overview video. There's also one of the 4 main management people in the program. Ron Pope's there. We've got the owner of the program as well. But as I say, all of those links will be below. Do check them out. You know, with a program like this, you do need to make sure you're doing your sort of due diligence and, you know, getting as much info as you can before you actually look to participate. Right, that's me. I'm done. Thanks as always for watching, and do check out those other YouTubers I mentioned, you know, because I think it helps to get sort of different perspectives on it. So, it will certainly be worth your time. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching, as always, and I'll see you on the next update.